PSLE is coming. Can you solve this 2025 PSLE math question? And the question goes, the outline of the shaded figure is formed by two identical smaller quarter circles, two identical large quarter circles, and three straight lines. Find the parameter of the shaded figure. So in this case, we want to find the parameter. But first thing first is that we know that the small quarter circle radius is 16 centimeters. So can we guess what is the middle space length? So in this case, the middle space will then be equal to 38 minus 16 and 16. And this gives us 6 centimeters. So that's the first part. Now we want to get the rest of the length. So let's get the length of the small quarter circle. So in this case, the small quarter circle will then be 1 quarter multiplied by 2 times pi times radius. So in this case, pi will be 3.14 and the answer is 25.12 centimeters. So now we know the small quarter circle. The next thing is we want to get the big quarter circle, but the radius. The thing is, the radius we are not sure of. If we know about the radius that is on this side, we also know that that is also the radius as well. Since there are two big quarter circle, that means this two big quarter circle radius can be equal to, or it is 38 centimeters. So in this case, the big quarter circle radius will then be 38 divided by 2, and this gives us 19 centimeters. So now we know the big quarter circle radius. The next thing is then we want to get the length of the big quarter circle, which is in orange over here. So the big quarter circle, since we know the radius is 19, then we will do the same thing, which is 1 quarter times 2 times pi times radius. And this gives us the answer 29.83 centimeters. So now we know all the different lengths of this figure. The next thing is we want to get the parameter of the whole figure. So first we will start with the 6 centimeters and then the small quarter circle, which is 25.12. But the thing is we have two of them. So we have to multiply it by 2. Then we will go for the big quarter circle radius, and then we know that there's also 2 of it. So we multiply by 2. And lastly, the big quarter circle length as well. We have 1 and 2. So we need to multiply it by 2 as well. And it gives us the total of 53.9 centimeters for this parameter of the figure. And that is how you solve this PSLE 2025 math question.